So, in the last video, we saw how to populate media field and strap is relational field. But we also know this is not the correct way because this is not good for the performance region to populate all the fields of relational and the media. So let me take you to the Strapi's documentation where Strapi says that the REST API by default does not populate any relational media field component or a dynamic zone. Use the populate parameter to populate a specific field and the select parameter to return only a specific field with the query result. That is what I was telling you that Strapi doesn't populate relational media field and component and dynamic zone. So here you can see the field selection. We can select either a single field or multiple field, and this is the library that you need to install when you will work with any front-end application and you want to utilize Strapi's endpoint. And if you want to query using these Strapi's endpoint, you need to install this definitely on any front-end application like Next.js or React. So typically this is how you will create send the query to the endpoint and you will get the response like this. So I will also show you this how to integrate the Strapi with the Next.js and any front-end application in general. So this is our population there. So till now we have seen this syntax and this is not good for performance region. We already know. And now we will see how to populate a specific field. So to do that, Strapi has a very good tools. Yeah, that is here. This is called interactive query builder. So if you see this, this is very hard to manually typing everything like this is error prone as well. So you will likely get error every time if you manually type the syntax. So definitely just use the Strapi's interactive query builder. Yeah. And here you can see this is the syntax in that you will pass in object form and Strapi will automatically transform this in user friendly way. And actually this is the syntax that Strapi backend understand when you want to query from the Strapi database. So let me copy this endpoint from here and put it here. So we don't need this and just slash author like this. Okay. So you see, just replace with author and these are the fields. So by default, uh, if you want to add any sort field, let's see what the field we have. Then, okay. So we have name and Sarah Baker. Okay. So if you want to sort in this descending order, like so, what we will do, we will add here called name instead of title. We will add the name because our field name because the name of the field is name here. And instead of ascending, we will say descending. DESC. DESC. And we don't. I will show you later how to append filter. For the time being, we will just see the how to populate a specific field and how to sort that result. So now you know that we have So we have already added this in a sort way. For populate, we will do one thing. We will add avatar here instead of author. We will say avatar, and inside avatar, let me show you the response. Inside avatar, we don't want everything. We just want ID, document ID, and name. So we will add ID, name, and document ID like this. Okay. So this is the field that you will get in avatar. Similarly, we also want the field in articles. Very few fields. So let me show you what are the field in article. So we have title and descriptions like cover and many more things. So let me see what are the fields here we are getting. Okay, so we are getting ID, document ID, title. So here also I want these three fields. So document ID and title. So I will add a comma here and I will say articles like this, and just copy this, and instead of the name I will say title. Okay, yeah. So these are the field that we will get for the avatar, and these field we will get for the articles. And for the top level fields, and like these are called top level fields like name, email, etc. So here in top level fields we want name and email. That's it. We don't want any ID. We want name, email, email like this. So now we can copy this. You can see how much field there are. If we manually write this, definitely it will be a nightmare for us. So just copy this. Now click on the send, and you see we are getting only the field that we have mentioned in the query. So these are, and actually you can also see these are sorted in the descending order as well. So we have mentioned that we need ID, document name, and email. Actually, you will get this, doesn't matter. I think you will always get ID and document ID, but we are getting name and email, not all the things. And here we are getting avatar. Inside avatar, we are getting ID, document ID, and name. These three things we have mentioned. And inside the articles, we have mentioned that we need ID, document ID, and title. So this is, that's it. This is how you have to filter and populate the specific field that you need. So in the later video, I will show you how to filter and paginate these uh, collection types. So you need to go through these documentation ones so that you will become more familiar about how to use this, what to do, what not to do, what are the best practices. So I will recommend you to please read this documentation in order to definitely help you a lot. Okay, thank you so much and have a nice day.